Hello, my beautiful artists. Today we are gonna work in a symmetry abstract art piece. What are we gonna need? We are gonna need a piece of paper, a pencil, and coloring materials. You can use anything you have at home: markers, crayons, or even watercolors if you want to. Let's start. Okay, first, since it's symmetry, what we are gonna do is that we are gonna fold our paper in half. This way, whatever we draw on the top side of the paper, it's gonna be very easy to reproduce on the bottom side. Okay, let's start with a design. I wanted to make it very easy. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm just gonna draw my name on the top side of the paper. I'm gonna make very big, nice, bold letters. And let's make sure that they are all together, okay? In your case, you can write your name or any other word that you really like. I'm gonna make sure that I press very hard once I have my first design, because later I'm gonna trace this on the other side of the paper. So we wanna have a lot of graphite residue. And how am I gonna put this word in a symmetrical way on the other side of the paper? Well, that's actually very easy. I'm gonna fold again my paper, and with my pencil, I'm gonna rub all over it. What this is gonna make is that whenever I open my paper up, the name that I put on the upside part of the paper is now gonna be traced also on the bottom part. You're gonna see in just a second. I'm gonna rub it very hard, and voila, when I open it up, okay, it's not that you can see it like very clearly, but you can really tell where all those marks were. So with my pencil again, I'm gonna go ahead and create the symmetric name that I just did on the bottom side. Just like this. Voila! Now I have my symmetry going on for my abstract piece. Now I'm gonna get a black marker. In my case, I'm using a permanent black marker because I think I'm gonna use some watercolors to color it. And I'm gonna trace all over the lines I just made. And now it's where the fun begins. I'm gonna try to make something very cool with these weird shapes and forms, okay? Maybe I can do like a face. I'm gonna draw two eyes. Remember that whatever you do on one side, the left side, I have to do exactly the same on the right side because it's a symmetric piece. So if I draw, maybe I'm gonna do this weird hair on top, and I'm gonna do exactly the same in one side, the left side. I'm gonna do exactly the same on the right side. At this point, you just have to use your imagination. Be creative. Remember, there is no wrong or right. You just have to do something, I guess, weird, funny looking. I'm gonna do just like this kind of weird, maybe monster, maybe like human with the eyes. Let me think, what else can I add? Maybe like some hands. I draw it in one side and in the other. And what else can I do? I'm just gonna make like some patterns, some dots, or well, here I'm making maybe like feet. Making sure that I draw the same in both sides, because the cool thing about this project is the symmetry on it. I'm also gonna draw some patterns, maybe these zigzag lines and polka dots. Just have fun with it, okay? That's the most important part. Maybe some lines in here. And I don't know, what else? Maybe two circles in here. That can be maybe the nose or the mouth, or maybe some more eyes, because this can be like a monster. and a wavy line here in the middle. And I think I'm done with my marker. No, let's just put some dots in here. The more lines you do, the richer the art piece is gonna look. And I think I'm done with my design. So now I'm gonna grab my watercolors, in my case, but you can grab markers, color pencils, and I'm gonna start coloring. You know what I'm thinking? I really like warm and cool colors. So I'm thinking, since it's a symmetrical art piece, I'm gonna join one side with warm colors, and in the other side, I'm gonna use cool colors. And for the outside of this monster, I'm gonna do right the opposite. In the part where I put the warm colors, I'm gonna do the background with cool colors, and in the part where the monster has the cool colors, that's gonna be the right part, the background, I'm gonna use warm colors. I don't know if I explained myself very well, but I think you're gonna see right now what I'm trying to do. Okay, just to make that symmetry and this abstract work a little bit more interesting. And voila! Here I have my symmetry abstract art piece. I really love making this artwork. I think it's really cool. And remember, don't forget to sign your name as the truly artist you are. I really hope you enjoyed this craft, and I will see you very soon. Bye!